Hello again, ladies. I hope you're having a fantastic day. This video is actually going to pertain more to moms, particularly to moms tips for moms to get the right amount of protein in their diet. Some Good Morning America. We're just gonna see what they have to say. This person actually is talking. I actually follow on Instagram. She talks a lot about muscles longevity, heated on longevity. I wholeheartedly agree with. So I'm curious to see what she has to say. But definitely check this out with me. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Shane. I'm a personal trainer and nutrition coach. I help busy women simplify health and nutrition so to make better informed decisions when it comes to the overall health and well-being. Okay, so let's jump right into this.
Turning now to our celebration of motherhood on this Mother's Day weekend. And one way to empower all those strong moms out there is through protein, which is one thing that Dr. Gabrielle Lyon talks to us a lot about. Studies show a focus on nutrition can impact women's health as they age, adding up to a decade to their life. Dr. Gabrielle Lyon is a family physician and author of the New York Times best-selling book, Forever Strong, a new science-based strategy for aging well. And she joins us with her tips for staying strong. Thank you so much for being here. We always love when you're on.
Your advice literally has impacted all of us.
The way that we eat, especially.
Yes.
So, Dr. Lyon, I know from experience it can take a lot of strength just to be a mom,
It does.
period. Talk to us about why protein is so important for strong moms.
Well, first of all, we have to recognize that we're not raising children, we're raising strong adults.
Amen.
And the way that we do that is we have good habits, and that starts with dietary protein.
Okay.
And why do you need protein? Because our body is always going through a rebuild and repair process, whether you
Amen. That is so true. Absolutely true. If you work out or not, your body still goes through stress and is torn down. You need to have protein. Okay? You need to have it. Didn't mean to cut off, but yeah.
you are in your pregnancy, post-pregnancy, menopause, you name it.
Yeah.
And protein is the most essential macronutrient.
The most
You
essential.
need more of it as you
macronutrient.
age.
Okay.
You
And
need
so
more of it.
You say that one way that moms can do this is with what you call strong mom
Mama
latte.
latte. That's right.
Okay.
Latte, whatever you want, but
Yeah.
it is coming up on Mother's Day. And this has 20 grams of protein, and this is a whey protein shake, but someone could use soy or a rice pea blend.
Yeah.
And what you can put in it is obviously fruits and some vegetables with fiber.
Yeah.
Or a prebiotic like urolithin A. You have some coffee. Vanilla tastes amazing. And we have to recognize that good habits start with us.
Yeah.
So they watch.
Absolutely. A good way to start
That's
the day.
right.
Absolutely.
Can't go wrong.
And it's also important to remember that
Now, real quick, when it comes to smoothies, what's the most important thing you guys can understand is very convenient for you to have a smoothie. What I normally tell my clients is, even if you have like a one that's pre-made ones or not, if you're gonna make it at home, make it the night before. So when you come to the gym, like say if I have a morning client, when you come to the gym, I have a refrigerator, put it in the refrigerator. So when by the time you're leaving this gym, you have your protein ready, it's going through your system right after your workout. Or, whatever, when you get home, you have it ready. So when it comes to shakes and stuff like that, you can actually, it's very convenient for you. All right, you just have to make sure you prep it and make it night before, or have everything set up, whatever you want to do. Very convenient.
not all protein is created equally,
That's
right? So kind of break it down for us as we're looking for, what we need. How do we approach that?
This is really about nutrient density.
Yeah.
And the calories that we ingest matter. You have cow's milk, which has 8 grams of protein, and it has high bioavailable calcium, B12, very important. And then, of course, you have almond juice. I don't know that you can milk almonds.
Okay, so you
but
call it more of a juice than a milk.
Yeah. That's actually a good point.
Liquid.
almond liquid
Yeah.
has 1 gram of protein and doesn't have a lot of other nutrients in it. And then you have soy milk, which is the closest to, say, a cow's milk or an animal-based milk, and that has 7 grams of protein, which is highly bioavailable and can be fortified.
Okay, so that's important to break down here. Now, what about a sweet treat for especially?
That's a good point. Me personally, sometimes milk is just in my stomach because I think I feel like all of us have it. But when it comes to almond milk, I actually prefer almond milk because mostly because of the fiber content or whatever. I mean, soy, I have used soy before, but I feel like it's lighter. I like the fact that it's light. I just put it in like my shakes or something like that, or I have it with cereal, and it's lighter for me. I don't know how to explain it, but I personally prefer it better than the soy, or I think there's What else is there? There's all these, if it's cashew milk or whatever. I actually never had it, but there's tons of them now. Oh, cashew liquid. She's actually right. It's not really milk because you're not really milking to get it.
Actually, for Mom's Day, we want to do
This is
something.
what I've so
Maybe something a little on the healthier side.
Yes.
We've been seeing these on social media. What did we make here?
This is a cottage cheese dessert. And it is blended. You can add some dark chocolate.
Yours is melted a little bit, but
It's great.
yeah.
Amazing.
No thanks. Yeah.
well.
How do you put this together?
So this is so easy. You just blend it right up. So here are the ingredients. It's that simple. Tastes amazing. And again, all of your calories count. So why not
Chocolate.
get enough protein in? And also you can have it before bed.
Yeah.
I mean, that really does kind of taste like ice cream.
Yeah, add a little.
You have the honey, cottage cheese, you have the vanilla,
Vanilla.
and the chocolate.
Vanilla. Okay.
You have to mix.
Like, so we've got the nutrition down.
Yes.
Talk enough about grip strength.
Yes.
And that's something you
Little quick thing, what I do is I usually use little almond milk, Greek yogurt, some fruit, like usually berries, blackberries, raspberries, and I put protein powder, mix it up or whatever for hot, and I put it in the freezer. Maybe I should probably use vanilla too to kind of give it, but honestly, that's all I do. Put in the freezer for what, an hour or so, and I get ice cream from that. I mean, nothing will ever replace ice cream, let's face the facts. But what she has and what I just told you, maybe it comes close, so you don't feel guilty, that guilty at least, or whatever.
say we should focus. I still got this cottage cheese.
We have rigged mine. The rest of you guys actually have to. No,
I have no idea.
I'll take it.
The Hammer of Thor version.
So let's talk about grip strength. Has long been associated with being able to have longevity. The higher your grip strength, the stronger you are.
Okay.
The greater your chances of living to 100. So if you are in the top fourth of grip strength, then
It's really hard, but it's so strong. It's
I've got my guy right now.
91 pounds.
Wow.
How you grip?
all right.
I have no idea.
So this gives you a sense.
So what's really important to understand is if you are weak,
Did you say yours is?
So how often should you be doing this?
well, what you should be doing is thinking about training, thinking about using exercise to train for life. You don't have to do grip strength. You could do dead hang pull-ups or hang from a bar or lunges or, push-ups, you name it.
So the important thing is to just focus on your strength, train it, and get
Exactly
that
right.
going, get that stronger. See, you're strong.
That's not what this is. Dr. Lion,
Thanks for having me.
here.
So that was pretty awesome. I agree with everything she has to say. I think I did hear about the idea of grip strength and the connection with strength and longevity. I also heard it with legs too. So if your legs are strong, and flexible, stuff like that, there's a connection. I think it was definitely, they talked about it in the Blue Zone. Also on Netflix, I saw on Netflix, they talk about it too there. But yeah, so let me know what you ladies think about this. I hope you guys took some stuff away from this, especially this treat, how to make ice cream, the healthier version ice cream. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe if you get a chance. I have a lot more content like this on the way. And if you found this helpful, be sure to share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Remember, prioritizing yourself is a choice you'll never regret. Have a good one.